This is the story of Mim, Dim, and the Great Village Wedding. Once upon a time in a village not too far from here, there were two people who bickered a lot. Their names were Mimi and Dim, and they were first cousins. In fact, they were the only two people in the entire village who were eligible to get married. So when the village elder announced that there would be a great village wedding that year, everyone assumed it would be Mimi and Dim getting hitched. But the two argued so much that their wedding turned into a disaster. Mimi was convinced that she would make a wonderful bride. But her cousin? Oh, he was just too dim-witted to realize how great she was. At the same time, Dim was convinced that he was too good for his dim-witted cousin, but everyone in the village thought that he was a bit of a tool. "I can't believe I'm related to this guy," Mimi said to her friends. "He's so dim-witted, he doesn't even know what a dowry is." Dim heard this and got angry. "What's that supposed to mean?" "I know what a dowry is. My grandfather gave me 100 gold coins for my future bride. All this talk about marriage makes me want to run away, and that's exactly what he did." He left the village, traveled to the neighboring kingdom, and enlisted in the army. A few years passed and Dim became a great warrior. He was brave, strong, and most importantly, he had a handsome new uniform. When he returned to the village, everyone, including his own mother, assumed that he had come back to marry Mimi. But Dim had other plans. When he told his mother that he had come to marry a princess from the neighboring kingdom, she fainted dead away. And when she came to, she started screaming at the top of her lungs. "Why didn't you marry your dim-witted cousin? Now no one will marry her. She's too old to be a spinster." Hearing this, Dim felt terrible. He looked around the village and saw that everyone else felt terrible too. They all looked like they hadn't bathed in weeks. Their clothes were dirty and their houses needed repairs. Suddenly, Dim realized that his cousin wasn't so dim-witted after all. In fact, she was smart, resourceful, and probably the most beautiful girl in the village. He marched right up to her house, burst through the door, and got down on one knee. "Mimi," he said, "will you marry me?" And that's when Mimi burst through the door and yelled, "What? No, I can't believe I'm marrying that dimwit." And everyone in the village sighed. They were so relieved that their favorite bickering duo was finally getting married. The end.